And to the restroom. Ooh, fancy. Got gold. This has got to be the most expensive looking restroom I've ever seen. Even the toilets are gold plated. Yeah, and they're freaking cold. I'd like to get my hands on whoever came up with that idea. I thought you were done hiding in here. Are you okay? Do you hear boss music? No, of course I'm not okay. What are you, blind? Is this still about the award? No. I mean, yes, but it's everything. The award, my parents. Maybe I should just lock myself in here for the rest of my life. Is winning a Starshine award really that big of a deal? They obviously don't appreciate talent, so just forget about it. Oh, I should just forget about it. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? It's only been my dream since I was 11. It's just... What if tonight was my last chance? I tried so hard this year. This was how it was supposed to prove that I'd made it. You don't get a Starshine unless you're at the top of your game. That is not strictly true. What's that supposed to mean? Dick had some files on his PDA that you might want to look at. Here, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Take a look at this spreadsheet. Honor, I'm an actress, not an accountant. I don't do numbers. This is important. Stanford was taking bribes. He rigged the Starshine Awards. He did what? Let me see that. This is unbelievable. I know. Can you believe someone paid to have our show disqualified from every category? Forget about that. Sarah O'Hara paid $30,000 for Best Actress. I knew she must have cheated. She can't even cry on cue. Meanwhile, I can cry even when not on cue. Okay, having our entire show disqualified was also bad. But you can't blame me for having priorities. But don't you see? You didn't miss out on an award because you aren't good enough. You missed out because everyone else was cheating. I spent my whole career chasing a Starshine award, and they're worthless? I mean, okay, yeah, like, obviously this is supposed to be like an Oscar bait-esque situation, but just because that there's outside factors that win people doesn't mean that the greater culture at large wouldn't think that a Starshine award has value. But then again, I guess the importance is her to realize that. What a ripoff. Once this gets out, the entire Starshine committee will probably get fired. I don't know how that works. If a system is corrupt, sometimes the only solution is to start from scratch. Factory reset. Gonna factory reset that bad boy. You're right. They'll need to elect a new committee. I've gotta start planning my campaign. Vote for Becky. Honesty. Integrity. Star quality. Well, no one could say you aren't honest. If there's one thing I understand, it's parent problems. At least your mom is here. Mine's too busy fighting with Dad at home. You know, I don't think they ever loved each other. Hell, I'm not sure they even like each other. Why are they still together? Neither one of them wants to be the first to talk about separating. Apparently, giving up isn't how we do things. I thought maybe if I won, they might focus on me, instead of fighting who gets to renovate the dining room this month. That plan obviously worked out great. Ouch. Like, ouch, I hate that. What's the problem with Bobby? Except for the fact that he is a suspect in a murder case. Now, we're trying to be supportive. The flying junk pile has a point. I know Bobby's not exactly a catch, but I can't stop thinking about him. Oh, Bobby. Might be a murderer is pretty high up on the list of dating red flags. Also, he needs to see someone about his drinking problem. That's like a major concern. Like, I know he's using it to cope, but that's a bad coping mechanism. You need to help him with that. I mean, like, it definitely triggered some anger issues in the dude. I know. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do anything unless I know he's really innocent. Wait, so how did we even... This didn't get brought up. I didn't know she's obsessing over Bobby. What? I'm so confused. But what if he's not interested in me? I can't even win a stupid Starshine award. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm so confused. I didn't know about that she's obsessing over Bobby. No one informed me of that. We found this backstage. Is it yours? Ah, I thought I'd gotten rid of that. So, you admit trying to dispose of a deadly weapon? What are you babbling about? This makeup is poisoned. What? But Bobby gave that to me. Oh my god, is he trying to kill me? What? Okay, first of all, I feel like something is missing there. Because there's a weird logic mismatch where, like, okay, we can't investigate. Like, we aren't talking about Bobby, but somehow Bobby gets brought up. So I was a bit confused about that. I feel like there might be something missing. Did you say Bobby gave you this blush? We think this is what killed Dick Stanford. I said I'd think about going on his TV show, and he came back with this. Said it was a gift. So why did you leave it backstage? After that crap with my mom in the car, I'm so done with people thinking they can just buy me off like that. I guess it's a good thing I didn't try and use it. Do you think he was just trying to get rid of the evidence? I bet you he got it from Kathleen. How about we get out of here? It sounds like you've got a lot to do, and we have to tell Detective Cross about this poison makeup. Like, okay, I'm still confused how Bobby got brought up as, like, her potential love interest. Like, what? Like, I'm confused. Well, I guess we'll find out that Bobby got it from Kathleen. That's what I'm betting. Yes, there's no way Kathleen's innocent. I don't trust her. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think she got poisoned. It's getting kinda warm in here anyway. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh. The door handle is burning hot. What? Are we in a fire? Is there a fire? I am detecting temperatures outside of nearly 1,000 degrees. Either my sensors are malfunctioning or the building is on fire. What? No way! I'm not gonna die in a bathroom. Can you imagine the obituary? Hey, can anyone hear me? Get us out of here. I know I said I was hot, but I didn't mean like this. How do I keep getting stuck in rooms with you? The heat of the fire must have jammed the door mechanism. We have to find a way to open it. Perhaps we can solve this with the power of Picross. Beep 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 beep. Okay, we got 2 ways to solve this. Beep beep. Nice, okay. What did I find? A fire extinguisher, that's a good one. A pressurized fire suppression system. This will allow us to clear a path to safety. But the door is still jammed. We still need some way to open it. Don't worry, I got this. Nice. It's all figured out. So we got a crowbar. Nice. Our trusty one-use crowbar. In the bathroom. Perfect. This should help us get the door open. Honor, why is there a crowbar in the bathroom? I guess sometimes a plunger just isn't enough? I think we can get out of here, but it isn't gonna be easy. Are you ready? I was ready 5 minutes ago. Give me that fire extinguisher and open the damn door. Here goes. Ah, my paper cutout! Slamming against the burning door! Oh my god, it's an inferno up there. Stand back. I'm getting us out of here. I believe in you, Becky. Come on, you idiots. Move it or lose it. You're my ride home. I need you. I do not know if I should be more scared of her or the fire. You got 3 seconds or I'm leaving you here to get cremated. Okay. Whoa, I actually like the CG. The CG, it's very good. It looks very nice. Come on, we're getting out of here one way or another. Like she looks very nice. It all just looks very nice. It's so hot. Honor, wait. That noise. It's the fire alarm, Scout. Come on, we've got to keep going, moving. No, don't break the 4th wall, Scout. The UI. No, Honor, sorry. My memory loss is being treated like the amnesia of a human. I cannot. It is. That's not how computers work. Scout! Oh no, he's flatlining. That's what they're making it sound like he's a flatlining human. Clear the area. Repeat, all non-essential personnel, please clear the area. This is quarantine. All this just to test one modification? I don't even recognize half this equipment. I'm sure they know what they're doing, and I'll be keeping an eye on Scout. Don't worry about it. What am I being tested on? Image recognition? Computer interfacing? We don't know exactly. Something new. I just hope. Beep 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 beep. Primary systems online. Magnetizing coils. Power usage at 500 watts and rising. I feel strange. I'm seeing internal power fluctuations. I think we should back off a little and... Negative. We're well under the hardware failure thresholds, increasing to 1.3 kilowatts. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, cascading system failures. We have to stop. You're gonna fry something. Do not interfere with the test. Help me. Oh, and then they threw them out. They suck. Yup. Drat. They didn't even try to fix him. Like, that doesn't seem like a difficult fix. Ah. Ow! Wake up! I remembered something. You'll have to tell me later. If we don't get out of here soon, we're toast. It is too late on Earth. This heat has caused me to overheat. My inner workings are permanently damaged. What the hell are you two doing back there? We're coming. Come on, Scout. Let's go. I'm dying. Yeah, take that, and that. This fire's no match for me. This way, we're nearly out. Remember, this is my character redemption. I saved you from a fire. 2 hours later. Aw man, what a great 2 hours. And look, everything's back to normal. They even replaced all the champagne glasses. And all the stars. I'm glad. It does not look too bad. Oh, it does not look that bad. The fire did not reach the main hall. Maybe not, but the stench sure did. It smells like a garbage fire in here. Hardly surprising. Half the building went up in flames. Everything backstage is gone. Backstage, does that include Dick's dressing room? Yeah. I feel like I'm being too loud and I'm clipping or something. What do you think caused the fire? Not what? Who? A lot of evidence just got burned up. Someone started that fire to cover their tracks. The captain's gonna have my ass for this. We lost everything. Not everything. Scout and I searched that room a little while before the fire. We have a new theory. Let's hear it. I just hope this isn't another wild goose chase. Like, I don't agree with this theory. I don't want to be a part of this theory. I have no personal belief in this theory. Why am I getting lumped together with this stupid theory? Like, why do I have to endorse this theory? This doesn't represent me. I'm not a part of this. Dick was poisoned by Bobby Price. You've got to be kidding me. We found the neurotoxin that was used to poison Dick. And Becky says Bobby gave it to her as a gift. We just need to interrogate him and... Is that it? What do you mean, is that it? He was trying to get rid of evidence. We've got him. You've got nothing. Your case has more holes than a golf course. You can't arrest a man based on one witness statement. You need hard evidence. Where'd he get it from? How is it administered? Where's the proof he handled this poison at all? I guess there are a few unanswered questions, like the fact that Bobby probably didn't do it and it was Kathleen, and why are we not talking to Kathleen more about this? But we did find the owner of the pink car. If you can't be thorough, how am I ever gonna trust you? It's nothing we can't handle. Just give us a little longer. Bobby's still outside, getting checked for burns. As soon as they're done with him, you can have your interrogation. You'd better have your evidence together by then. All of it. Hey Kathleen, who we're getting all our answers from, what do you think? Oh, here's a blatant lie. Oh, thanks Kathleen. Yeah, so this is what we heard that's 100% the truth. Let me talk to my agent now. Shut up, Kathleen. I don't want you here. You better do this right, or he's never gonna let us near a crime scene again. I just don't know if there's any evidence left after that fire. Backstage may be ruined, but we can still search the rest of the building. We should check in with Becky too. I want to know more about Bobby and that makeup. Thanks, Becky, for saving our lives. Also, you looked super cool in that CG. Like, good job to the artist. Honor. That was quite something, huh? It was a close one, that's for sure. I wanted to say thanks. What? If it wasn't for you and Scout, we would still be stuck in that bathroom. I know I'm not always easy to work with, but you helped me anyway. With the pep talk and the escape. You are welcome, Becky. I am happy to have been of some assistance. Yeah, don't mention it. Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting heroics, we would have been burned to a crisp. You know, the usual. When I'm head of the Starshine Committee, I'll remember what you did today. I really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award. Who said anything about an award? I just said I'd remember. Jeez, talk about self-centered. Yeah, we should still be thanking you. You did save our lives. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building. Where did you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that? I played a firefighter in the school play one year. Got really into the role. I wore the costume for like 2 months. Of course, back then the fire was just made of tissue paper. Holy crap! I could have died today. Why did you let me do that? I still can't believe the Starshine Awards are such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93. Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes. I think we won fair and square that year. And as soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules and regulations, sweeping reforms. Hollywood won't know what hit it. I'm glad you found your calling. It's like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy. Of course I don't need an award. I'm gonna be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Just think of all the press conferences, the publicity. We need to talk to you about Bobby again. I already told you everything. He wanted me to go to his show, and he gave me that makeup. You think I'm lying or something? Not at all. We are just trying to uncover more details. Can you remember anything else? Something he said? Any other gifts? There was one other thing that came with the makeup. I don't think it's important, but you can take a look if you want. You can look. Do not touch, but you can look. And then do there? Oh my gosh, it's a fan. I'm a huge fan of this clue. Oh man, I'm rank A. This fan has text printed on it. Thank you for shopping at Les Manchots Jolie. That must be where the makeup was purchased. And they can tell us if they sold it to Bobby. Let me give them a call. Damn it, the battery's dead. Don't suppose you've got a power socket? Actually, I do. It is only designed for low-power devices. Charging a cell phone will take some time. It's better than nothing. Here, it'll make for a good late-game twist when we find out that it's Kathleen. Hey, see, I haven't seen you all night. I figured you left. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. I've been stuck with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? There's this boutique, Les Manchots Jolie. I need something from their sales records. Oh, I know that place. I went on a terrible couple of dates with their perfume guys. Oh, guy. I was like, oh, he just went on a date with multiple people from there. No, specific guy. Great guy, but he insisted on cooking every time we met up. Is he a terrible cook? You broke up with him because he cooked for you? All those perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. Honestly, it was like Pizza Hut tried to make bologna. But I let him down gently, of course. I'm sure you'd do me a favor if I asked nicely. I need to know who bought this makeup. Rouge Night number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Ooh, Corinthia. Very swish. Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'll see what I can do. Hi, Les Manchots Jolie. Is that Marshall? It's me, KC. How are you? Supervisor. Look at you! Me, oh, you know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show. Thank you, some of my best work. Ahem. Listen, could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe, but can't you make an exception for me? Another date. I, don't know if that's such a good idea. Do you still cook? No? You don't have time anymore? That's great! I mean, that's understandable, given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? Now about that info. Did you sell any Corinthia Rouge number 16 recently? Oh, really? A special order. Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yes, a phone number would be great. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See ya Friday. I mean, good for KC. So, did you get a name? Yep. Only one person brought that makeup recently. Alex Costa. That's name again. Who's Alex Costa? We think it might be Bobby Price, using a fake name. Can you call the number they gave you? Alright. But I'm sending you my phone bill this month. I mean, you called like 2 places. I feel like we did not warrant a whole month. Hi, can I speak to Alex Costa? That's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know. They hung up on me. It's Kathleen and she's like, ding! Can I speak to Alex Costa? Oh no, my secret identity. Ding! Hey Becky, what's up? Keep your head held high, queen. Yeah. Where can I even go? Guess I'm back in the bathroom. I doubt Bobby would have come in here. That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence. What? That doesn't... Does that... What? No, I don't know how I got it. I'm in so much pain mentally. Oh man, black gloves. Who do I know with black gloves? Kathleen? Kathleen, I've called you out from the beginning and I've never trusted you. You made me dig through a garbage can for an old pair of gloves. My head. I can't think anymore. Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of the neurotoxin on them. You're right. There's red powder on the fingertips. Bobby must have worn them while handling the poisoned makeup, then disposed of them here. Yeah, they're Kathleen's. Also, like, if he had worn gloves, he wouldn't have needed to wipe down the handle of the door, and he wouldn't have had to worry about strangling the dude. Only one problem with that theory, Scout. These are woman's gloves, and they look kind of familiar. No, I don't want to investigate more. Why must I do more pick cross? My life is pain. I know this isn't Kathleen's fault, but this is also totally Kathleen's fault. Yay! That one was less time. Oh, it's the flowers! Yes, I knew it. I knew it was the flowers. No one believed me, but I knew it. These are the flowers Stan got with his award. They're all wilted. Honor, do not get too close. I am detecting a neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet. On the flowers, but Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. I knew it. I knew it. They must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony? Maybe he didn't. I cannot detect anything else unusual in here. I guess this is all the evidence we're gonna get. I just hope it's enough to build a case around. It's Kathleen! I know it's Kathleen! Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We'd better have our final theory ready. Do you really think we have enough evidence? If we cannot convince Cross... I know, this is our last chance. But I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen killed Stanford. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her. Putting up with Stanford was hard enough for one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. She could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press. Until Stanford called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him. She was silenced. Silenced, but angrier than ever. That's when she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. But if Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poisoned makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. See? I never trusted her. She's too smug. She keeps deflecting the blame onto others. Well, well, look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all? That's what we're about to find out. Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick. You said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't backtalk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. I hate you, Kathleen. Not super much. I don't hate you. I barely know you. But, like, I know it's you. I've known for so long, Kathleen. The others might have been slow on the uptake, but I knew, Kathleen. I knew. I hope you got everything you needed, Honor. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin, sprinkled onto these flowers. Gasp! Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. Talk about really smelling the roses. To get you to start pushing up daisies. He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking the effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this. I held those flowers too. If I'd smelled them myself, I would have been the idiot who poisoned myself with my own poison. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what a neurotoxin is. Oh, pre-Google era. The poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics. Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill if inhaled. Since when do you know so much about poison? I am still learning what I am capable of, Detective. Perhaps one day I will be capable of doing a murder. Wait a second, I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. We all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up. You gave that makeup to me. Look at that anger. It really can't hold up that composure, can ya? Well, obviously he's lying. He's obviously lying. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come onto my show. She'd be great for ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice. You know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift. That is the most ridiculous. Let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift. She thought about it for a second. Then she smiled, and she gave me that makeup. So you're saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen? It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. I mean, technically you haven't, because you were wearing gloves. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me. I mean, technically I'm not even talking to you, so mind your own business, Kathleen. Well, Miss Ira, what else have you got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning? The gloves. We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar? They look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening. I mean, no one's here, so I can spoil Danganronpa. But if you ever watch this, and you don't want to get spoiled on Danganronpa V3, skip ahead. Wow, Kathleen's really just pulled a Kurumi here. They are identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them. This is absurd. Wyatt, what are you thinking, Honor? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison onto the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you doused Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Stanford? We worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Stanford's insults and mood swings. Perhaps. But I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa. Alex Costa. I told you before. I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. You're to enlighten us. Alex Costa told Celeb magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusation, but then Stanford's lawyer stepped in. And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Stanford. To have that amount of dirt on him? They must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Stanford's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price. Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious? That's like, I'm sorry, but that was like the stupidest fake name, like, framing device you could use. A little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name? That's for my mom. Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Ms. Ira, but any direct connection to the poisoning? The makeup came from Les Manchettes Jolies. It was special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you are listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right here, right there. There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here and be insulted. One moment, please. I have to... God, hell, son of a gun. Oh my heckin' goodness, this is my phone. Why did I give them my real number? Gasp. I... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years. 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world, I tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick. That's enough. Let's go. Now everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead. Like so much. I only wish I could have made it more painful. Like, dang. That's some coworker contempt. Oh, I like can't do the voice right now. I'm so tired. I don't believe what you're telling me, Anna. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with. But no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I've always said. TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone! Oh, wait. Great news, everyone! I'm gonna be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone after blaming me for killing someone. You and Scout are quite the pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross still wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. Yeah, you know, that's still a cause for concern. Please get some help. You know what? I'm not so sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys. I'll walk. Yeah, that's like still concerning. And they're just like, yep. Scout and I headed back to my apartment. Feeling good. We done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. The feeling was intoxicating. A heady sense of accomplishment like I'd never felt before. We worked it out. We found the clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. I felt great. And at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. Detective being to cope with the pain. The only problem was I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother. Only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends. Sorry, Casey. Sorry, Becky. Someone I could trust. Someone that had my back. Oh no, Scout's gonna stab us in the back. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. No, Scout! How could you? Home at last. That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? We took Scout out for the night? Scout? Oh my god, it's her. She's back from her concert. I'm not going to... Like, I don't know what her voice was. I'm so tired. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down now, before it's too late. Before it's too late for me to get back to my 3 Days Grace concert, okay? They're playing Animal I Have Become. I know it's the 90s, they probably don't make music yet, but I'm going to that concert now. I don't know who the hell you think you are, breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go, but I've left you my number. You know, if you want to call back, I know where the best concert is. We can see. We can go see Evanescence. I'll take you to my Evanescence concert. I don't. Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. She's like sitting by the phone, like, is she gonna call me yet? Is she gonna call me yet? Ooh, I'm hoping for that call. I'll tell her all about Scout, and then, like, to ease the pain, we can go see Evanescence. Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase, and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we have not seen yet. Is everything okay? Scout, I'm gonna have to kill you. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? So, Scout... Scout, I've got a new selection of movies lined up for you. They include Old Yeller, Where the Red Fern Grows, Of Mice and Men. You might notice a theme in these movies. I promise you, they're all incidental. What? Killing the innocent, naive companion dash animal? No, Scout. Why would you? What? No, Scout. Just focus on the movie. Just focus on the movie.